it is what it is. This is Nicole, she can't help it.
Oh no!
People need to understand and start to recognise that there are hidden disabilities in people.
I didn't really know what it was. It was my nan who kind of said it was like tics or Tourette. I couldn't kind of help what I was doing or what I was saying.
Jayden, jump off a cliff. Okay.
No, she doesn't mean that.
I'm never embarrassed, ever. It can sometimes be confrontational if people are being really rude or sniggering. You can feel the eyes on you sometimes.
Every time I went outside, someone would stare or someone would kind of say something.
Depending on what mood I'm in that day is whether or not I let it just roll off my back, or whether I say, you do realise she has a disability.
Do I have a drink?
Yeah, Freddie.
Once a month maybe, but sometimes she's had them where she's had twice in a week that she's had to be hospitalised. But the worst one for me was probably the one that lasted 7 hours, and it was just relentless, just being helpless and not being able to make it stop.
Nobody panic. Panic! Oh, I'm having a tic.
We as a family deal with it with humour anyway. For us, as long as people are laughing with us and not directly at us, it's okay, because some of the stuff she comes out with is really funny and you can't help but laugh.
Mum, eat the leaves, you're veggie.
We're driving in the car, for example, and then she's been tapping on the window going, help, I've been kidnapped.
How about me? Get off me. They're kidnapping that child. We just left it happen.
When I was walking past my new head teacher and I started shouting pedo at him, and I don't think he knew about my Tourette's. I'm not too sure if he did. He didn't hear me, but I still was really embarrassed.
Music has been our biggest breakthrough of how to help calm and help her with her Tourette. So if she starts to escalate too much, then we get music, or we put certain sounds on, like thunder and rain and waves and things. I kind of wanted to raise the profile of something that I knew very little about, because before it had come into my life, I knew nothing about it. Obviously, you just have to manage the situation. If she's seriously going to injure herself, then yeah, I do have to restrain her. Not being scared to ask questions if you see somebody. I mean, some people might not want to talk about it, but a lot of people do, because people that are living with it want to talk about it so that they're not so stigmatised.
You're still very hyper.
No, Mum.
I'm stuck.
You want help?
Yes, please.
It is a worry, because I know how bad it can get, and I would hate to think of her living on her own and her hand locks and she can't then use her phone because her hand's locked for 4 hours. Or she ends up having a tic attack and she's got no one with her. But I think as she learns and grows with her disability, she'll learn how to deal with it and manage it herself. So therefore, if she feels like the tics are getting out of control and escalating, then hopefully she'll be in a position to be able to just call somebody before it gets too bad.
I hope you'll always be there. It's going to be a journey.